Hello and welcome to today's video. Today it's, well, as I said in the last video, if you watched that, if you didn't, it's only about a minute or so long. I would recommend watching that first, but it's got nothing to do with this. Well, it does a bit, but yeah, if you normally watch my videos, sometimes that will explain what's the difference and stuff. So today doing Pikes Peak for first time in about a month, I believe, or over a month by now. So I'm in the Ford Ranger Raptor. This has been slightly modified to A-Class 763. This car now has, just let this Raptor go, nearly 600 horsepower. I can't remember how much torque, and I can't remember how much it weighs either. Let me just check, actually. Yeah, it weighs 618 pounds-feet of torque, and it weighs just over 4,000 pounds. It has been an engine swap from the 2-litre turbo, which it normally has, which to be fair isn't enough, to the 3.5-litre twin turbo engine, which you find in the V6, which you find in the F-150 Raptor. Not the brand new one, but the one which is already in the game. So, don't know what Pikes Peak is. It's basically Pikes Peak in Horizon 5. So, this is the route I go, but first bit, I don't go along the road. I go on this I go up the dirt bit here. A bit of tarmac there. This is, I know Pikes Peak in real life is all tarmac, and that's this, but it used to be gravel and starting off tarmac. So yeah, go up and finish line is there. The top of our leaderboard so far is a modified Formula Drift Hood Corolla hatchback, which sets a time of 4 minutes 27 seconds. And 83 seconds. The time this car's probably main rival is a Jeep Trailcat, which similar sort of PI range, with a time of 4 minutes 37, which is 10 seconds down, and 11 seconds away from that is an Audi Sport Quattro, modified for like the Group B one for rallying, which had a time of 4:48. So yeah. I'm gonna guess this is around about the 37, 38 mark, if there are no collisions or accidents and stuff. So yeah, we just let this transit van through, and then we shall start the timer. So we shall begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Now this is just over a 6-mile long distance. I know quite a lot less than the, well, it's not 13 miles, Pikes Peak, but yeah, I'm going to just ignore the route for the first bit, and we go iterated dab off the brakes around that very smooth slide, ignoring the sat nav, which nobody listens to that anyway. Another nice slide there. I have also put race gearbox and stuff. It's got different wheels, different tyres. Obviously, you saw the bull bar there at the front. I didn't add the like the Dakar inspired like spare wheel in the bed. I just simply don't like those that much. Anyway, that corner going out there was way too slow. That's a much nicer corner. Bit of the brakes around there. There we go. Very nicely done. Very nicely done through there as well. Now, I did say in the last video that I'd be doing one car per thing. Now, I'm not going to do two, simply because it'd be a 5-minute long video, and I don't really like videos which are that short. 10 minutes is what I want to aim for my length of videos. Some may be a bit longer just because of what they are. But yes, I'm doing 2 cars instead of just the one, and instead of the 3, which made the video a bit too long. Made 20 minutes for some unknown reason, it did. So anyway, the Ranger Raptor is going up here quite well actually. It's got a 7-speed dual clutch transmission with some base race transmission put in here. On the drive from the main city to here, it did top out, but I doubt we'll be topping out uphill here, because I don't actually think we've gone into 7th gear yet. We're being 4th and 5th through most of this. So, yeah. Into the drift zone now. Obviously you're not... Ooh, that was quite wide through there. I'm not taking any shortcuts in this. I don't want to be cheeky and stuff. Or if I do take a shortcut in one video, I may forget it for the next video. To be fair, I may have done that in the last video, but I don't know. Oh, God. Oh, locked up there and nearly stalled the car. There we go. So this is going for a time of 4 minutes 37, which put it second place behind the Corolla drift car, but in front of the Trailcat. Big jump there. I don't think it's going to beat the Trailcat. Well, it's over 100 horsepower down, and it may even be a bit heavier. Maybe might be lighter. Not too sure. And also, this is twin turbocharged. Yes, it is stock turbos. I don't really want to do a mad tune. I did everything engine-wise apart from the turbos and the thing which makes the displacement. Yeah, displacement and displacement. Everything apart from those. So yeah, and even then, I did mainly sports and street stuff. I did some race stuff, but mainly sports. I know, yeah. So this is a sensible build. I'm going to do a mad build in the next video. The next car is just going to be a stock one. Anyway, with 2 miles left, we're getting on to the high-speed part of the course. Into 6th gear, that's how you can tell on a high-speed part. High-speed part. Doing nearly 130 miles an hour. That's slow compared to the fast vehicles. Hairpin coming up now. First gear, come on. That was quite nice hairpin. A mile to go. What can the Ranger Raptor get done here? So over 100 miles an hour. I don't want to look at the stopwatch next to me. Went through some rocks there. That may have lost a few seconds there. Through the speed trap. Round here. Do relatively quickly. 130 miles an hour again, nearly. Oh God! I have to brake for this final corner, which can catch me out and has before, and stop. Oh, that was a close time. We got it in a time of 4 minutes 38.6, less than a second. Less than a second off the Trailcat, which for a car which 100 horsepower down, a bit lighter, but 100, more than 100 horsepower down actually, more like 110 really, horsepower down, is a relatively good time. Now, I'm going to get into our next car, see if that's what that can actually do. Our next car to go up here is the Peugeot 207 Super 2000. Now, this car is from 2007. Yeah, in Horizon 4, this was a superb drift car. I found that out in my video, which you can watch at your own time if you want to. But, yeah, this sits in A-Class A5755. It's a light, much light, or similar sort of area as the Ranger Raptor. That was 763. So a little bit lower than that, but a little bit higher than the Jeep Trailcat. This is a lot lighter than the two, but it is also a lot less powerful than those two. But then it is a purpose-built rally car, so theoretically it should set quite a good time. Let me just set the route. There we go. And yeah, we are going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, turbo spooling up, bit of lag on the launch, but there we go. Yet again, ignoring the sat nav. I don't think this is going to be as quick in the straight line as the Ranger Raptor. Definitely quicker through the corners. I had to counter steer them, causing me to brake. Didn't need to counter steer. These tyres are the stock rally tyres that are going on, and they are incredibly grippy. Because they are those ones with the tyre lettering on them. Right, we are... Let's ignore the speed at the bottom. I don't know why I'm looking at that. I just am. Round hit. Handbrake. Oh. Relatively well. Don't know if that cost me any time though or not. Very nicely through the brake. Round the minute of the timer have just gone. I could have gone a bit quicker through there, I feel like. Yeah. I can go so much quicker, it's a little bit down on power. It's so good through the corners, but it just needs a little bit more power for this to be really good. Oh, that's a bit wider. Overestimating the handling there a bit, like around there. Up here, there we go. Right. Okay, so at the moment we are going fine. We are going relatively well. A bit of a jump into the drift zone now. Brake into there. There we go. That's very clean. Handbrake. Second gear. There we go. Third gear. Alright, stay in third. Yeah, so this is changing gears a lot more than the... Is it? I'm not too sure than the Ranger Raptor. It's sliding quite a bit more. Because the Ranger Raptor had a longer wheelbase with stability, and it did also upgrade the tyres on there, obviously. And I didn't max widen them out, I only widened them out a little bit. Yep. This thing is so much down on power for the hill. Right. The jump here. Yeah, I feel like the Ranger Raptor's got so much more air on that jump than this. Probably didn't need to change down there. Would have gone a lot quicker through there as well. Right. After this more this bit, this chicane, which, I mean, I slightly cut that. I'm sorry, but yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah. So after these corners here, we are getting onto the high speed. And you could technically say we're on the high speed part of the course now. Ooh! Don't fall off the mountain. I nearly fell off the mountain. I think that's averaged up the time from the slight cutting of the corner there. Anyway, we are now definitely on the high-speed part of the course with 2 miles left to go. Slightly dodgy gear change done there. Now up through the gears into 5th gear, over 100 miles an hour. Yep, this isn't as quick in the straight line as the Ranger Raptor. That was doing about 20 miles an hour faster through here. About 10 miles an hour faster, really. Yeah, it's about 10 miles. Oh god, this thing is so much less power. But then it can... Oh god, I locked up. Yep, that wasn't too good through there. Ranger Raptor definitely went through there much quicker. If you're wondering why comparing this to Ranger Raptor instead of the Corolla was in S1 class and had about 1,000 horsepower compared to, I think, about 300 with this. So, yeah, I know those guys do look a bit more similar. Yeah, oh god, there's a
400 yards,
rock.
you will arrive at your destination.
Right, here we go. 4th gear, round the corner and across the line. Oh god, that's yeah. So the Peugeot 207 Super 2000 did it in a time of 4 minutes 51.36, which puts it last behind that Audi Quattro. So yeah, if you liked this video, please subscribe and go to my Discord server. There's a link for that in the description, and go to my Twitch channel, link where this was streamed live, link for that in the description as well. Also, If anyone goes to, if you're in my Discord server or if you're going to be in my Discord server after this, or comment below what car, one of the cars I should do this next. I am doing that, and when I feel best, will be chosen. So if you want to choose one of the cars I go up here next, yes, please do. There is a link in my Discord server of the cars which have gone up here. So you obviously don't choose a car which has already been up. So yeah, remember, comment, like, subscribe, and goodbye.